Hi, everybody. Alexis here again with another installment of Real Ghost Stories from a Paranormal Researcher and Investigator. I'm going to tell you about the time I got stuck in a haunted house by myself. Yeah, the Cadillac House. I was walking around by myself. My friend left, and I didn't know he had locked the doors. Now, there's gates on the door, so if you lock it from the outside, you're locked in. Mind you, it was the day before Thanksgiving, and I had to go to work. Yeah. So while I am stuck in this house, I'm calling my friend, please come and open the door so that I can get out of here and go to work. You locked me in. You locked me in. I start to hear footsteps upstairs, and the same thing. Like two people, a man and a woman, are having a conversation. Except for this time, somebody was walking down the stairs. They made their way to the kitchen, and then the footsteps would stop. I would hear something sounding like keys in the front door. I'm sitting in the living room. The front door is to my right. When I get up to go and see if it's my friend coming to let me out, nobody's there. Nobody. I start to hear noises coming from the basement. Footsteps again, like they're coming up the basement steps. Now, if I went into the basement, which I wasn't going to do, there's no way for me to get out. The windows are those blocks and they're concreted in. There's no way for me to get out, of course, from the top floor. The back door has bars on it. The windows, bars on them. I'm trying to find any way that I can get out. Dining room windows, no bars, but the windows are painted shut. While I'm sitting there constantly calling my friend, please come, I got a feeling you fell asleep. Please wake up, hear these messages, and come and let me out of this damn house so I can go make my money. Please. The closet door opens and slams shut. I can hear talking in one of the bedrooms off from the dining room. And I'm freaking out. Because usually in this house, on one floor, the main floor that I'm sitting on, to get the entity to talk to me, I would have to literally cuss him out. I mean, get brutal. I'm not going to use the words here on YouTube, but I would cuss him out. What the hell? Blah, 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 blah. Come on out and talk to me. And he would usually do it, but he was a mean spirit. I wasn't going in the basement. Like I said, no way to get out. Wasn't going upstairs. No way to get out. So I'm sitting there calling people, called my daughter. She's like, Ma, I will come over there, shoot the damn doorknobs off and get you out so you can go to work and get out of the house. I'm like, no, I don't want to mess up this man's house, the original owner. So I'm just sitting there. Hour number 2, the sounds upstairs get louder. Now the radio is playing, and there's no radio up there. I don't have any music on. I have nothing going. But I'm hearing music playing loud, walking around. The voices of a male and a female. They're coming down the stairs. They're making their way to the kitchen. They're coming a little bit further. Each time I hear these footsteps, they're at the sink. If I look through the dining room, I could see the sink. But I refuse to do it because I'm by myself. I'm not going to interact with them. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not going to have them come out and talk to me. But they knew I was there by myself, so they were on the wild. And then I'm thinking, is this the way this house is when nobody is here? Is it this active at 5 o'clock in the evening? Is it this active at 6 o'clock in the evening? By 7 o'clock, I got to find a way out. I can't take it anymore. They're coming towards the dining room. Doors are opening and closing right in front of me. I finally go to the kitchen windows when I stop hearing the footsteps and see that one of the kitchen windows is open, but the window is also full of dead flies, hundreds of them. And if you're normal, you don't want to put your hands anywhere near a bunch of dead damn flies. How those flies got there, we don't know, because I know my friend's brother had just cleaned up that kitchen and cleaned out the windowsill and said he removed hundreds of dead flies. Now they're back. Less than a week later, I hear something coming back down the stairs and something coming up the stairs, and I hear, "Get her, get her, get her." I'm by myself, and I can hear this with my own ears. "It's her. It's Al. Get her, get her." Needless to say, I threw my backpack out that window. It was a 6-foot drop, but I jumped and I caught the bus. Called my boss and said, "I'm stuck in this house, Chef. I can't get out. I'm going to find a way out." He's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "My friend locked the door and I think he fell asleep." When I heard, "Get her, get her, get her," it's Al, I jumped out that window, fell in the snow, heard laughing. "Come on back. Come on back." I said, "I'll see you next time. Peace out." Needless to say, it took me a couple of days to really get over that they knew my name. But then after a couple of years, why would I expect anything less from an intelligent astral being? Yeah. Don't ever think that they can't find out who you are. If they're an intelligent apparition, they'll know your name. They'll know more about you than you want them to. My dumb butt went back 3 days after Thanksgiving. With my crew. And the keys. Until next time, remember, love each other, positivity, and peace. You put it out there, it will always come back to you. Peace, love, and positivity. Bye.